Welcome back to DriftEcho, where stories don't end, they evolve. Today we're dissecting the IAM Legend 2 first concept trailer, and it delivers a revelation that instantly reshapes the entire franchise. Robert Neville didn't die. And that changes everything. Will Smith's return confirms what fans once debated as a what-if. The alternate ending is no longer an alternate. It's the foundation. In this version of the world, Neville survived, and survival turned him into something heavier than a hero. He became a living consequence. The trailer begins without spectacle. No explosions. No narration. Just a city reclaimed by time. Concrete cracked open by roots. Deer walking freely through intersections. Nature doesn't feel hostile here. It feels settled. As if the world has already chosen a new owner. Then Neville speaks, older, quieter, burdened. Surviving isn't enough. Someone has to answer for what comes next. That line reframes his entire journey. Neville was never just trying to save humanity. He was trying to justify it. Enter Michael B. Jordan's character, and the tone shifts immediately. Where Neville carries regret, Jordan carries certainty. He's not rebuilding the past. He's managing the present. Fan speculation points to him as the leader of a hardened survivor faction, one that believes the old world failed for a reason and should stay buried. Their conflict isn't loud, but it's unmistakable. Neville stands for restoration, the hope that humanity can correct its mistakes. Jordan represents adaptation, control, and acceptance of a new order. One believes in cures. The other believes in limits. And neither sees the other as wrong. Just dangerous. Then there's Idris Elba. The trailer barely lets him exist fully on screen. A shape behind glass. A voice carried through darkness. Calm. Intelligent. Unafraid. He asks a single question that lands like a fracture in the narrative. What if survival was never the goal? Suddenly, the Dark Seekers are no longer monsters at the edge of the frame. They're observers. Organizers. A society that didn't collapse, but transformed. One scene lingers longer than expected. A Darkseeker meets Neville's eyes and steps back. No attack. No fear. Just recognition. That moment is the trailer's real turning point. Because this sequel isn't about extinction anymore. It's about inheritance. Neville is forced to confront the possibility that his experiments didn't just hunt monsters. They shaped a species. And worse, that his definition of humanity may no longer be the one that matters. The music reflects that shift. A restrained piano motif pulses beneath the trailer, slowly joined by low strings, never fully swelling. And just when you expect a crescendo, everything cuts to silence. No payoff. No resolution. Just space. A world waiting to decide who belongs in it. Reportedly slated for a 2026 release, IAM Legend 2 isn't positioning itself as a blockbuster revival. It feels more like a philosophical sequel. One willing to question its own myth. Warner Brothers isn't selling nostalgia here. They're selling discomfort. Because this story no longer asks how civilization fell. It asks who gets to define what civilization even means now. So here's the real question. Is Robert Neville still the legend of this world? Or is he the last relic refusing to let it move on? Drop your theories below. Like if this trailer unsettled you. Subscribe for more deep dive sci-fi breakdowns. This is DriftEcho, where legends don't fade. They get challenged.